1 tablespoon of oil, then a teaspoon of cumin seeds, little bit of curry leaves, then 1 cup of split moong dals, which is washed nicely. Mix it all well. Then add 2 cups of water, little bit of turmeric powder, coriander cumin seed powder. Mix all well. Then another cup of water and then cover with a lid to cook. This is nearly 2.5 cup of wheat flour or durum wheat flour. I add a little bit of salt, gradually adding water and then kneading into a soft dough. Make sure that the dal is cooking on medium heat while we are kneading this dough. Little bit of oil and then roll it nicely and cover with a lid and keep it aside for nearly 10 minutes. By that time, chop some washed spinach. Now check on the moong dal. Add this spinach into it. Again cover with a lid after adding the spinach and let it cook on medium heat. Clean this counter area nicely. Put the dough on it and then start rolling it in a way that we can cut the dough into equal parts for making the chapatis. This is how we can make the equal rounds. This is the shape of the dough. Perfect round shape. Now sprinkle some flour and roll the dough in this manner. Roll the dough nearly 7 to 8 inches diameter. And also the pan for the chapati needs to be hot enough. Keeping it on medium heat, we first cook one side. Once you see the bubbles, then you flip it and reduce the heat a little bit and then cook the other side. And then again flip it like this and then increase the heat and keep on cooking each of the side by pressing it with a cloth. Now here our moong looks cooked, so we are adding some salt, some garam masala powder, mixing it and then again covering and letting it cook on low heat. Now here I have this half jalapeno pepper, removing the seeds and then I'm chopping it. I will be just using this half piece because it is quite spicy. And then chopping the cilantro. Now let us check up on this. Here I'll add the cilantro and the green chili and I'll turn off the stove. I don't need to cook this anymore. And I'm sprinkling some red chili powder and some garam masala powder and closing it with a lid and keeping it aside. Now I'll show you the remaining dough, how I am rolling it and cooking it. First the heat is on little high, then I'm flipping it and you see some bubbles on there. Then I cooked it on low heat and this is how it looks. And now this is on high heat and I'm just pressing the corners, making sure that each and every corner and center is cooked properly and then removing it. In the similar manner, I'll do the same with the remaining dough. Every side needs at least 10 seconds or 15 seconds each to cook. This is how I'm cooking each and every chapati of mine. Now that all the chapatis are cooked, I will be placing them on the offering plate. I will be offering the most important ingredient, which is tulsi leaf, and offering at the lotus feet of Shri Krishna, thus making our offering complete. Thank you very much.